Hey guys, Joester here. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm doing another second video with this beautiful TV. This is the Vizio Oled H1, and I connected my Xbox Series X. So on my previous video, I was trying to run 4K and 120 Hertz, and no matter what I did, something will go wrong. Well, I decided to give it another chance because a lot of you guys sent me messages on suggesting what to do and what to change, and it actually kind of works. I'm gonna show you what I did and how it looks and how it performs. So if you're interested in this, welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Joester, and let's do this. All right, so let's get right into the settings from the Xbox right here, and I'm gonna go to TV and display options, right? And then over here, you guys notice 4K and then 120 Hertz. That means that we can run games up to 120 frames per second. 4K TV details, everything is green check mark. Video modes, I have everything selected except for a low variable refresh rate. So what I notice is that if I want to use variable refresh rate, I have to play at 4K 60. If I want to play at 4K 120 Hertz, I have to disable this mode. Which, I mean, I don't really mind because it looks very good and it runs very smoothly. Video fidelity and overscan, I have this one selected at 10-bit. And I also calibrated the TV, the HDR for games. This is something that you probably should do because this is going to help the image a lot. So just follow the instructions here. It is very simple. Over here, for example, the screen determines the darkest visible details on your TV, and you just calibrate it or adjust it to depending on the picture that you see on the right. So I have everything set up here already, and this is how it should look, calibrated image. Just give you a little quick example. So I did that, and now let's go into a game. So of course I'm going to test Gears 5 and also Call of Duty Cold War. So here is Gears 5, and wow, let me tell you, it looks beautiful. Of course, this is an OLED, so colors and contrast, black levels are excellent on this TV. So let me go into the settings real quick. I'm gonna show you video, and now we have the option of 120 frames per second or 60 FPS. Now over here, I also did a HDR calibration. You can play around with this, guys. Obviously, this is going to be your own best personal settings. This is what I'm using. Contrast is 90, brightness is 160, and you can see the changes right here live. So if you want the brightest level is up to 300, but you're gonna lose some dark details. So I'm just gonna leave it at 160. Actually, it looks nice right here. And once again, contrast, you can play around with this. I feel like 90 looks okay. Could be between 90 and 80. And then HDR brightness, I have it at 1500. If you notice, I can peak it all the way up to 4000, but honestly, it doesn't make any difference because this depends a lot on what TV do you have. I think normally it's 1000, so I'm just gonna leave it at 1000 right now. I don't see much of a difference. But this is what I'm using, and I think it looks great. Let's go a quick play, and let's see how this actually plays. Let's do this. Alright guys, so let's get into some gameplay. Let me tell you, I've been playing with this for a little bit, and it just runs very, very good. I'm liking this. Obviously, Gears is a very dark game, so the highlights that you see here, look beautiful. I like it. That's what I like about OLEDs. These TVs are not that bright, but when it comes down to highlights and contrast, nothing else can beat this technology, you know. So it makes it look like everything is more like, it just stands out more. Oh, there you go. Oh, somebody else got me. Well, that is my experience so far, And look at this level. It is very dark, but you can still see everything very, very clearly. Now, the response time on OLEDs are also, it's just like 1 millisecond of response time. So if you are very demanding, or if you want to, if you want a TV that is fast, OLEDs are also the way to go. I think colors also look great. With those adjustments that I did, colors look fantastic. And look at this. Yeah, it looks great. The contrast, oh man, I'm liking it. I'm gonna also test the input lag, because I want to see how this TV actually performs. And I bought a device to measure the input lag, so I'm gonna show you that in just a little bit. But yeah, guys, so far I am liking this performance. It looks great. So before I jump to another game, I wanted to test input lag on this TV. So for that, I bought this device, is the Lego Bodnar. So basically what I have to do is I connect the an HDMI cable here that goes to the port that I want to measure the input lag. And then once I do that, I press this button and it's supposed to check that, and there's like a little sensor here. I go put it against the TV, and there it is, 21 milliseconds of input lag. Oh. Let's go get this guy. Oh, I got him. Nice. So yes, once again, this is another game that demands a lot of performance. So if you're looking for that, well, oh, you got it with this TV. So once you select 120 hertz or 120 frames per second, you can't use ray tracing. Let me show you real quick on the menu. Social, let's go to settings, graphics, and yes, 120 hertz of refresh rate is enabled, right? And then ray tracing is not an option right now. So in order for you to do this, you have to change it from the Xbox menu. It's something that I'm not very happy about this. I wish I could just be able to change it from the menus from the game, kind of like Gears 5, you know, that's what Gears does. Oh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, guys, but it feels fast. I'm liking this. Even though it doesn't have any variable refresh rate, I don't feel like I need it right now. It's just really, really smooth. Oh man, I'm not doing really good. I'm not doing good right now. So let me show you the settings that I'm using on the TV for HDR. So I know some of you guys want to see that. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're gonna stand right here. Oh man, there's people everywhere. So menu, there's nothing much that you can change here. That's something I noticed. Of course, I'm using game mode, right? And then tone mapping, I can adjust this. Right now I have it at 40, but you can make some adjustments here. If you increase it all the way up, I notice that the picture gets a lot brighter without affecting, you know, without introducing white, so which is nice. So I'm just gonna put it down to 50 right now, right? Brightness, you can increase brightness as well, but you will introduce a lot of white, so I would suggest not to do this. And then that's it. I can't make adjustment in contrast, color, tint, or anything like that, which I'm not happy with that, but it is what it is. Color temperature, you can also make changes here. I have it in warm. This is my favorite choice. This is cool, and this is normal. I think like warm looks nice. I like this. And then advanced picture, let's go to, you can make any changes on black details, super resolution, edge, enhancement, nothing. None of that is available, only peak luminance. I have this one in high. I like it like this. Motion control, reduce noise, those ones are also unavailable inside. I don't even know why they make it as an option here. You can't even make any changes. Pro gaming engine, I have everything on. Gamma, I have it at 2.2. I don't know, I feel like it looks better at 2.2. This is normal. This is, the more you reduce it, the more brighter it gets. Either 2.2 or normal 2.1, it works good. Now color calibration, this is only when you professionally calibrate this to be. In this case, I'm just using my own personal settings or adjustments, and that's it. It is super simple, but at the same time, it's just like you don't have a lot of options to make changes here. That's something that I don't like this. I prefer to have more options, you know. Oh, lucky. Alright guys, so overall I must say that I love the picture that I'm getting from this OLED TV. For $900 that I paid for this 55-inch version, it is an excellent price for an OLED. But what I don't like is that I feel like this is not a reliable brand. Sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't work. So it is very unpredictable. And I don't feel like paying like around $1,000 for a product that is just not working properly. Maybe with future updates this is going to get better, but out of the box the picture looks okay, it looks beautiful, but the features, those are the ones that I'm mostly concerned when buying this TV. Overall, for example, the LG C9 that I review, man, that was an excellent TV, beautiful OLED, beautiful picture. It is more expensive, of course, but you want something that is more reliable, right? Hopefully, once again, if Vizio decides to, you know, update this video, I think it's gonna look better, it's gonna look great. And also the price, you know, as of right now, this one sells for $1,300. So if you get it for $900 again, you should go. Trust me. HDR 10 Plus also looks beautiful, so I'm gonna do another video on that in future videos, showing you some of the settings that I'm using for movies. Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Jolster. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this kind of content. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out.